afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to Ghosting with Anya. I'm your host, Anya Smith, also an author. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I have a new story for you. I'm still working on my book, which is today. I'm literally writing my book right now, which is upstairs, and I came down here so I could do my podcast. So in today's story, we are doing The Room That Dreamed of You. That is just so weird. I've never, ever heard such a story until now. So we are doing story number 10. So, well, tomorrow's Thanksgiving. I hope you guys are ready. So let's do this story before I go back upstairs and finish writing my book. So I hope you guys are ready for tomorrow because I am ready. Oh, and also the new movie just came out today. It's called Zootopia number 2. I hope you guys like it because it just came into theaters today. You can go and check it out. You can get the tickets and get whatever you need, like some snacks, maybe drinks, and go check out the movie called Zootopia. Same characters, but they also add new ones. And it's not live action, but it's actually the animated. Yeah, it's the animated version. Same characters, like same actors, also same characters, and they pretty much add new ones too anyway. Yes, so I'm gonna go see the movie called Zootopia number 2. It is amazing. I could hear the Colombian singer in my head. And if you guys know who Shakira is, she is the legend pop star. And I used to have her CD, and I love her music. It's amazing. So, yeah. Anyway, we are about to do this new story called The Room That Dreamed of You. So we are live streaming right here on YouTube. You can leave me a comment down below if you like, which is right there. If you want to, you can. And let's get started on this. So please sit back, relax, and grab something to drink, maybe eat some snacks, and get under the covers. Listen very carefully on this story, and please click like, share, and subscribe. And we are about to start. So have fun, and we'll see you right now. Like, let's get started on this story. So something to do with the ghosts. But yeah, this is season 3 still. My friend put season 5. I don't know why, but let's go with season 3 because I'll be on season 4 really soon. So happy Thanksgiving, everyone. So let's get started. The Room That Dreamed of You, Story 10. When Mara moved into her new apartment, she noticed the bedroom door sometimes opened on its own, not wide, just enough to watch her. Ooh. I would probably get creeped out if something was watching me, but I would literally want to investigate it. I probably would not back down, but I would literally continue going on with this. So at first, she blamed drafts and old hinges, but then she started waking up in different positions than she remembered. Once sitting in a chair she'd never owned. Every morning the room felt slightly different. A photo frame she didn't recognize, a plant she never bought, and beneath it all, that faint hum like the walls were breathing. Damn! I would seriously want to know what's going on. I would literally want to investigate this whole thing. So, yeah. Sorry about my eye. It gets kind of different directions because I'm tired. I woke up at 8 o'clock this morning. I'm still tired. I'm getting ready for trip for the holidays. So let's continue on this story before we go to the questions. One night, she dreamt of herself lying in bed while the door slowly opened. A shadow stepped in. It wasn't menacing, just curious. When she woke, her bed was empty. The hum had stopped, but the apartment next door had a new tenant. Her name was Mara, too. Fuck me. Sounds like someone's having a twin, the same name, but it would be creepy. Perhaps, maybe her spirit somehow. I don't know. But this was kind of creepy. Perhaps it might be something new, like a memory or something new. I don't know. Let's just go. Anyway, let's get with the questions. Was Mara the dreamer or the dream? Well, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. Was Mara the dreamer or the dream? I think maybe Mara, I'm guessing that Mara might be the dreamer because she has no idea how her powers are controlling. I mean, maybe she doesn't know she's got magic powers. So, yeah, I think maybe Mara is pretty much having her magic, but she doesn't know how to control it. Maybe she's got some very strange emotions. Her magic is probably part of emotions, and you have to control them. This is what it is. So, yeah. Let's go to number 2. Could the apartment have been reacting her piece by piece? I'm thinking yes. I mean, she moved to the apartment that might be haunted. So, and yeah. Mara probably has no idea, maybe that she's dreaming or she's remembering something. Perhaps there's another Mara, but might be in another dimension. My boyfriend's texting me. Yeah, I think Mara might be having dreams, but she might be dreaming. I think she is. And the apartment that's reacting, it's probably haunted. Perhaps it's using her image to do the same thing that the original Mara did. Perhaps maybe it's her identical, or it's her memory that is doing somehow. Or she's clearly have no idea that she's got powers. So let's continue. Go with 3. But I think it's piece by piece. It's probably the memory. So, what happens when the observer becomes the observed? Well, perhaps maybe Mara doesn't know how to control it. It's probably because she's the one who's doing it. And she's afraid that something could take over. Maybe something demonic. I'm thinking it's the apartment. It's obviously the apartment, guys. So, yeah, I think it's the apartment that's messing with her. It's haunted. Perhaps it chose her. And then she started noticing something strange. Maybe she was chosen because she was the strongest one. Or the weaker one. It depends. But, yeah. So Mara has no idea what's happening. Maybe it's her magic. And she needs to learn how to control her magic because she has no idea that she could dream walk. She might be the dream walker, maybe. But I say it's her power, emotions that are connected to her. And she can be observed, but it's probably because there's spirits who are trapped in the apartment that could take the image of Mara and doing exactly the same thing that Mara did when she moved in the first place. Why did the hum stop only after she disappeared? Well, I'm thinking that Mara somehow has no idea that maybe she doesn't know how to control her powers, perhaps. Or maybe it's a memory that she might be controlling, but she has no idea how to stop it, how to control her dream powers. She's probably the dreamer, and she's the one who's doing it, but she doesn't know how. So she doesn't realize it that she's the one who's doing it, and she has no memory. Perhaps if she could install cameras, record herself, perhaps, and see how she's doing it. Maybe she can record herself and look back the next morning and see what happened. Then she might figure out how to stop it. Maybe that's what Mara should be doing. And how she disappeared, it's probably she woken up and not knowing where she was. Is identity something we wake up from or into? Well, it could be something like identity, but perhaps your memories are resurfacing, something like that. If you're dreaming, which means your memories are coming back piece by piece. If you wake up, you don't remember anything, but the memories can disappear anytime, but you have to write it down in a journal if you're coming to or coming from. That's like a memory that you go back to once you go to bed. You go somewhere else. When you wake up, you have to write your stuff down to remember this is how it is. So, and I think it is something with the identity. It's like you go to sleep, your spirit goes somewhere else, and when you wake up, everything goes back the way it used to be, I guess. Was the room protecting her or erasing her? Wow, that is a very good question. I think it's probably doing both. I think the room is protecting her and, well, I think it's protecting her because maybe what Amara doesn't remember how she died. Maybe she's dead, but she doesn't know it. I think the room is protecting her, or the house is protecting her from something. So let's go with the last question because this is the short video that I'm doing today because I'm working on the book right now. But yeah, so I'm doing this podcast right now the video is kind of short, so let's get this done before I sign off. Can places remember people so vividly they rebuild them? I think they can. So if you think they can, let me know in the comments down below. So places actually do remember, like apartments can remember everything because they witnessed a lot of disturbing memories, like people getting murdered, and spirits can be trapped where it happened. They have to go back into the beginning where it all started. This is what happens. So for my opinion, houses like that can remember everything because this is where it started, where people end up dying and spirits being trapped in the places. Like Ghost Whisperer. If you guys ever watched Ghost Whisperer show, that's on Hulu. And there's like 5 seasons, and there's a woman named Melinda Gordon. She can talk to ghosts, which means she's a ghost whisperer. She's like a grief counselor, and she would help the living move on with closure and justice for their loved ones, and but she can help the spirits move on into the afterlife, and they like get answers for what really happened to them. This is what she does. It's like her second job, but she only does it just to help people move on with their lives, get closure, get justice for people, and get answers for them. She would have to search backgrounds of people's lives and history, that sort of thing. So this is what Melinda does. And it's like, well, it's obviously, it's just part of it. It's a gift. So anyway, it actually can be rebuilt. But yes. Anyway, now we are out of time. I just want to say thank you guys for watching this video, and I hope you guys are having a great holiday, and we'll see you next week. The voice in the static. So that's what the new next Tuesday, December 2nd, and we're going to have a guest coming here next week. So be prepared. Happy holidays, and we'll see you on December 2nd before I go back to my hometown for 72-hour trip in my hometown, and also for 1 week of Christmas vacation with my boyfriend to Cabo. So we are going to Cabo on December 7th through the 15th for 1 week, and I will let you know all about it when I get back to this town for finishing up this podcasting stuff and my book. Hello, Chris. And yes, we're doing pie. Of course we can do the pie. I would love to. My answer is yes. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next week. And Christopher, we are doing my podcast on December 2nd, and you're going to be in it. And yes, you're going to be in it, and I can't wait. So have a wonderful day, and see you soon, Chris. Happy holidays, and good night.